Hi, Peter Charles here for Fly Fishing, and today we're going to learn the perfection loop. If you make your own leaders, or if you make your own loops on the ends of your fly lines using mono, you need to know a loop knot. And the perfection loop is an easy knot to do. It's relatively strong, and you can even do it in the dark once you get used to it. It's quite a simple knot to do. So let's get started looking at the perfection loop and why we should do one. Well, I've been bringing this reel up pretty well every movie, and I've talked about nail knots, but I haven't talked about the loop at the end. This is a perfection loop at the end, and it's important to connect your leaders to it so you can change leaders. I mean, I could tie my leader directly to the fly line, but every time I needed to change my leader because, got nicked or damaged or whatever, then I have to retie to the fly line. So if you use a loop-to-loop connection, you avoid that problem. So I've attached mono to my fly line. Now I want to make the loop at the end of it. So let's get doing that. And as I say, it's called the perfection loop. So here's my piece of mono that I'm going to tie a perfection loop in. So it could be the perfection loop on the end of my fly line, or it could be the butt section of my leader. You can use perfection loops on both ends. So what I do is I make a loop and I go behind. So you can see I'm coming behind. And then I pinch that with my thumb. So I've hold it in position. And when you're tying knots, and I've talked about this in other videos, is the grip is very important to make it go easy. And I'm going to bring a loop of line around my fingers like this. So it goes behind. Now here's the bit. I go and I'll grab it with my thumb and I put that piece through the two loops, in between the two loops. And then I reach through this loop, grab that one, and pull it out. Now, you know you've done it correctly when your tag comes off at a right angle. So if it comes off at a weird angle, you've probably screwed something up. But when that tag is nice and straight off, so you just trim it off right here, and you've got a nice little perfection loop that you can loop to loop your leaders and the connection on your fly line. So let's do that one more time. Put a loop behind, come across, put it through, and then just grab, pull. And one of the things I will do, for example, I'll take my forceps or something like that, and I'll grab and really cinch it down. Like any knot, you want to wet it thoroughly, and so it will slip nice and easily and won't heat up. Because if you want to destroy a knot and make it useless, do it fast without lubrication, and it heats up and you can see it actually crinkles, and it becomes a weak knot. So I'll get some mono here, and I'm just going to tie a perfection loop in my mono. Straighten it out a little bit here. And you can see how fast you can do this. There we go. As I say, it's a very quick knot once you get used to it. It's a very simple knot. And it's a very effective knot. It's reasonably strong. So keep that in mind if you need to build your own leaders, or you want to build that transition loop on the end of your fly line. The perfection knot is the way to go. Cheers.